Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has held a phone call with the US President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris for the first time in weeks. It's understood Iran was top of the agenda. Israel's Defence Minister Yoav Gallant has also reportedly said the retaliatory strike against Iran will be lethal, precise and what he called surprising after the country was targeted by Iranian missiles last week. Alistair Bunkle reports from Jerusalem on the significance of the leaders' phone call.
It is the first call that the two have held for a number of weeks. How significant it is in direct relation to Israel's plans to strike Iran, we don't know yet. Normally, in these circumstances, we get a readout from the White House, not normally from Israel's Prime Minister's office. So we'll wait and see whether the White House releases any kind of statement and gives any more detail about the phone call. The Americans, we understand, have been trying to help the Israelis shape what the response is going to be, and they've been trying to walk the Israelis away from any desire to attack Iran's nuclear facilities. Now, an attack on the nuclear facilities would be kind of right at the top end of the scale. I wouldn't rule it out, but I think it's quite difficult for Israel to do for a number of reasons. Iran has buried a lot of its nuclear infrastructure deep in mountains or underground. So we don't know whether the Israelis literally have the weaponry to be able to reach it. We also don't know whether the Israelis actually sort of have the military capability in terms of air-to-air refueling and that kind of stuff to be able to do it. And you would assume that they would probably want and need America to give the green light, because it would then mean that Iran is almost certainly going to respond in a big way to Israel, and Israel would want, as they have done in the past, the Americans to be defending Israel.